Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make taquitos, chicken taquitos. And these are my favorite. One of my favorite. I really like black bean tacos and chimichangas, but homemade, I love chicken taquitos. And these are baked, not fried, so they're healthier. And I'm going to be using my home canned chicken. If you don't have home canned chicken, you can use fresh rotisserie chicken or leftover chicken and shred it, or the canned chicken from the store, however you want to do it. And you can make it whichever quantity you want. I'm going to do a pint jar and then a small can of green chilies that are diced, and then cumin. And that's all you need. And corn tortillas is what we're going to wrap them in. And right now they're warming up in my oven. So, to get started, we're going to pop open our jar. Isn't that the greatest sound in the world? Your sealed jar. Okay. Now I like to go ahead, it smells so good, and get it kind of shredded up in the jar. Let's make sure you can see. And it shreds so easily since it's been pressure canned. It's like you slow roasted the chicken. Okay. Get that in our jar, or in our bowl from the jar. Finish shredding it up good. I'm not even really shredding it, I'm just pressing my fork into it. And that pretty much does the job. No. So, to this we're going to add, I usually buy the small can, so the can that's like that tall. But this was on sale for 79 cents, which is the size or the price of the small can. So I'm just putting more green chilies. And if you want it hotter, you could always opt for a hotter chili, or hotter pepper, but I like the flavor that the green chilies give it. So that's how I'm doing it. Give it a little stir. And I love how simple the recipe is. You don't need a ton of ingredients. And there's no dairy if you don't want dairy in your diet. It's actually one of the few recipes that I make Mexican that does not have dairy in it. Although I do like to make my rattlesnake dip or my queso whenever I make these to dip them in. So good. So then the cumin's to taste, but for this amount, I'd say about 2 tablespoons of cumin. And that's it. So I'm going to check on my tortillas that are warming up, and I will bring you back when we are assembling. Okay, so how we do this, I have my corn tortilla that I have sat, let's see if you can see. I put in some hot grease. It's just heated up, it's not bubbling or anything. You flip both sides and it gets the corn tortilla really soft so that you can roll it without it breaking. This one actually has a tear in it already though, but you grab your filling like so, and then you just roll. Yep, see, there's the tear. Roll it up like this, and then we're going to stick it seam side down in our pan. So let me show you the whole process. Our tortilla. Just get it warm on each side. These tortillas were frozen and then thawed, and they broke. So a lot of mine, like here's one of mine. So these are going to have cracks in them, but you want to try to have corn tortillas that don't have cracks, but it's going to be just as delicious regardless of cracks. Some of your filling just may come out. Alright. There's our second one. And goes seam side down. So I'm going to keep doing these until I find one that's whole. Here we go. I'm going to keep doing this until all of my corn tortillas are filled with our yummy filling. I have my stove preheated to 375 degrees. And since our stuff's already cooked, you're only cooking it until it's brown and toasted. And then once it's brown and toasted, that's when you take it out. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes, but you just want to look and make sure because you don't want it to burn. So I will bring you back whenever we are taking these out of the oven. Alright, so here is the finished product of our chicken taquitos. They went for about 20 minutes and you can see they are crisp. And this is what you want them to look like. Browned but not burnt, obviously. Oh, that is bad lighting. Oh, there we go. Hey! So anyway, this is what you want it to look like. And there you can see our yummy insides on both ends. And these are amazing. My husband has already eaten like 10 of them. And then we like to dip ours in my queso. And it just makes for an absolutely delicious meal. And if you want the recipe for my queso, I'll leave a link to that in the iCard up there. Up there? Up there. I think up there. Either way, I will leave it for you so that you can check that out if you want. It's also good dipped in sour cream. Husband doesn't like sour cream, but I love it. That's good too. Or by themselves. They're delicious by themselves too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys next time for another delicious recipe. Thanks for watching.